What's going on, y'all? And today we are here at one of the most interesting universities here in Egypt. And as you can see, we have the waterfalls, which is kind of far from me, but maybe I'll show you later on in the vlog. But here, I'm at one of the most interesting universities here in Egypt, which is in Cairo or Al-Azhar, either way. And this is the first time I've ever been there. Although I'm not going to do college here in Egypt, I'm planning on doing it in the States, in the US. But I just wanted to do this anyway. I wanted to see what it's like, and I wanted to see if it's legit or not. And look, you got like so many like banana looking like trees or palm trees. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. So stay tuned for this vlog. All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. You got the ATMs, the ATM money machine, and I think this takes you to a prayer room. I think you got 3 a.m. club. I don't know what it means, but I think it means if you want to do furthermore. You also got the lights, you got a beauty salon, and so on. And would you look at that? We even have waterfalls on the inside too. I did not expect that, but that is so cool. And all right, y'all, so now I got a map, and that means I could be able to go wherever I want without getting lost. And you got the university names listed below. British University, University this and that, Dodd, that's I'll show you that's how you say it. Dodd, that's after the letter Sod in the Arabic alphabet. British Council, study in Russia, which is interesting. University of Jordan, study gate. Riyadh University, SNM University, Cairo University. There's just so many interesting things that I never heard before. U.S. Embassy in Cairo, Egypt. You know, this is like the third time that I go to Cairo, the capital city of Egypt. This is like the third time. The first time I went to the U.S. Embassy to renew my papers. Then the second reason I came to see the religion complex here. And the third time, now we're at a university in Egypt. The most interesting university ever, called Gate. This is honestly really interesting, literally. And I wanted to see if it's legit. Although I'm not gonna do college here in Egypt, but I wanted to check it out for myself and see if it's legit. But really, I'm planning on doing college in America, not here. Study fans. That looks like a Turkey flag. Egyptian, Chinese University, Canadian International College, CIC. I think I've heard about it before. Gate, name below right there. Into the future. Goethe Institute Cairo. That's like written in German because this has the Germany flag. And Mediterranean College, this is in Greece. So yeah, you get the idea. You can see all the countries' names below. And the ones I've been to the US, Egypt, and KSA, which is short for Saudi Arabia. And there are just more countries that I want to visit. And also, I like India because the food in India is just so delicious. In fact, I'll show you a photo how it looks like. It's just so good. And I've always wanted to try it, although I never had it before, but I hear that it's really good. And I just want to try it for myself and see if it's also legit. And also the UK, I want to visit too, because not only it's an English country, but I hear there are some interesting things over there too. Malaysia, I hear that Malaysia and even Indonesia, this is the countries that has the most Muslims in it. The Muslim population is like really high. And you see, guys, the names of the university is listed below. As-Salam University, Arada University, Study Gate University, I don't know how can I say it, but it's in Hungary, and so on. I'm going to show you more in a moment. So yep, you got this, study in Hungary. Also you have a group of Russian States Universities, Rakus. You can see listed below. Also got University of Debrecen. I think it's also in Hungary. You also got, excuse me folks, it's written in Arabic, Al-Gama Ardania. I'm not sure where's that. I think it's in like Jordan or something, I think, because that's what the flag says. But I'm probably right. We got another one right here. Jarash University. El-Gama Jarash. I want to make sure I hold it with two hands so I don't drop the phone so drastically. Also, excuse me folks, because right now it's like really crowded, so that's what you're gonna see here. University of St. Andrews, Grampian Student Recruitment, GSR. This is definitely in the UK because that's the flag up front or next to it. Royal Grenadian Air Academy since 1966. 1966, so that means it was like 58 years ago, and that's also in Jordan. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Anyway, Aqaba University of Technology. Now, let me tell you this. One of the things that I like doing is technology too. This is one of my hobbies. Ever since I got my first ever smartphone or iPad, either way, I have gotten more and more into technology as I dig deeper into the subject. And ever since, this is just one of my favorite things, is technology. So you get the idea? Now would you look at that? You even have a Spain flag. No, not just Spain, but you also have Switzerland and even Germany too. That is so cool. And look, UNICEF, which is in Egypt, and you got the Indian flag up front. MIT World Peace University, Peru, this is in India also. Safe Fly Academy, this is Egypt. And look further down, Gymnastics, study in Russia. And would you look at that? There's even a Samsung Smart TV too. I didn't know we have it there. But honestly, I like the TVs, especially Samsung Smarts, because Samsung is one of my favorite products, not only within smartphones and tablets, but also there's even a Samsung Chromebook too, which I remember using it like many years ago, and it was really cool. But it's a Chrome OS themed computer laptop. But we also have TVs, washing machines, and refrigerators too. That is from Samsung. And look, there's even a city at night too. You know, I love to go out, especially not only in the daytime, but at nighttime too. Especially in cities like this. That is just beautiful. I mean, who doesn't like to go out at this hour, especially at night, and you don't come back till like midnight or 1 in the morning, or even 2 in the morning. Oh, would you look at that? The Wales City of Science, Technology, and Innovation. And this has been established all the way in 2013, which was over almost 11 years ago. And look, CIC, the Canadian International College. I've heard about it before. And look, if you were to zoom up, it's a 50-year anniversary, all the way from 1974 to 2024. Make it happen. Now, let me tell you this. Science is one of my favorite subjects. Well, my favorite subject, technically, because when it comes to the science subject, there's just so many interesting things within the subject. Plus, as I dig deeper into the subject, I find it even more cool. And also technology, like I said a little bit earlier, technology is one of my favorite hobbies, especially within smartphones, tablets, laptops, and even the new VR headset called virtual reality. I've never tried it before, and also Apple recently released a new technology piece called the Apple Vision Pro. Here, this is how it looks like. It's just like the VR headset. And I never thought that this was gonna happen. And I never tried it before, so hopefully I get to try it someday. And you see, study fans. And I'll zoom up a bit. Achieving excellence together. This is, I believe this is in Turkey. As you can see, the Turkish flag up front. And look, even, and to top it off, U.S. Embassy in Cairo, Egypt. And I, don't mind me. But yeah, I've been there once before to renew my paper. Although I was originally born in America, but it just had to be renewed, that's it. But everything was straightforward, thank God. But thank goodness, either way. But yeah, I've been there once before, and look, you got the US flag, and of course, I'm originally from the US, which is why, or how, that I speak American English, as you can see. And there you have it. Like I said in the beginning, I was going to show you the waterfall. And check it out. I can't go much further, but this is what you got. Honestly, guys, this is the most interesting experience that I have ever seen. You know, there's so many different types of universities that you can apply to. And it's also, I even found a US embassy in Cairo. Like when I spoke to the people there, it sounded like they were just as good as English as I was. Like they spoke just as proper English like I do. Like I already mentioned before that I'm originally from the States, which is why I speak American English, as you can see. And this, honestly, if I'm being honest, me talking to somebody that is speaking English good like me here in Egypt, it's even more interesting. And that's just why I got to do today. Plus, most of the people there, they know how to speak English, which is even more cool. I did not think that this would be legit, but I got to see for myself. And alrighty folks, so there you have it. I got the chance to be able to explore the university that's here in Egypt, and especially the one in Cairo, or Al-Azhar, I do believe, but this was around the area, and it's like an hour and a half from where I live. And it's not just this kind of university I've seen. I also got to go to one that was like 15-20 minutes from here, the one that's not far from my area, around almost the same amount of time that I go to school. And keep in mind that I definitely can see a difference between this university and the one that I just saw at this time. There is definitely a difference. You know, the one that I go to, the one in Cairo, you know, the whole building and everything inside it, it's like almost brand new. Everything is almost new, and there is just so many sections to it. And my favorite part is the US Embassy in Cairo, Egypt. You know, when I spoke to the people there in this section, they sounded like they speak American English like I do. And honestly, to me, this is like the most rare thing I have ever seen. For me to speak to someone that is just as good in American English as me. And especially here in Egypt, that's like so rare. You know, in America, I normally speak to people that knows English just like me. But in Egypt, it's like the exact opposite. But for this is really cool. This is the most coolest thing that I have seen. And don't get me wrong, there is so many more sections when it comes to the universities and where you want to study at. And most people, or many people, they know English too. And I also got the chance to gain more followers when I meet new people too. Like, let's say I meet this person and I tell them about my channel and they subscribe, which is really cool. So hope you guys like this video, and before I go, I just want to tell you a few things that I've learned. For example, any actions you do, doesn't matter good or bad, will always have a way of coming back to you. It's like a way of saying, what goes around comes around. And also the most important, another important thing is to believe in yourself. Even if not everybody believes you, you gotta believe in yourself, because you can do this. And also, you can do anything
anything good in life. All you just gotta do is set your mind to it. When you set your mind to it, you can be able to get that done and get it done successfully. So anyways, make sure to like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do. With your support, you help to grow this channel too. Alrighty, stay tuned for more videos, folks.